This is what it's all about.
The rivalry, you look at 100 years of it, there's a lot of hate and heart for each other.
Both teams undefeated. I don't think it gets any bigger and better than this.
They told how many every week.
Our guys are ready for that challenge. It's going to be a good one for sure.
The spotlight of college football is on the Red River rivalry. It's something that we don't take lightly.
This is what we do. This is what we're on now.
Cool and crisp at the Cotton Bowl for a precious day in college football. The 119th Red River rivalry. Here come the Oklahoma Sooners, 5-0 in a rebuilding year 2 under Brent Venables. Not thinking about the pain of last year's shutout here at the hands of the Longhorns. Underdogs today to this Texas team, also 5-0. It's a business-like team, says Steve Sarkisian. They keep their emotions in check, but they've already passed one massive test on the road this season, a resounding win over the Crimson Tide in Tuscaloosa. Ja'Tavion Sanders, number 0, looks healthy and ready. That's good news for the Longhorns fans, their talented tight end. Both fan bases beyond excited. Both feel good about where their football teams are, but they can't feel great because they know the challenge that awaits on the other side of this fabled stadium today. Absolutely unique. So sit back and savor the next few hours. And welcome to the All-State Red River rivalry on ABC, presented by Head & Shoulders. And welcome. I'm Chris Fowler. Kirk Herbstreit making his way up here from the game day set. Holly Rowe joins us on the field. You know, every one of these games is precious, but when these teams are undefeated and they have championship dreams, it just feels a little bit bigger and more important. And that's what we got here today. 2 football teams that are really complete. You've got 2 quarterbacks, and Dillon Gabriel for Oklahoma, Brett Ewers for Texas, playing at a very high level and surrounded by playmakers who like their matchups against the opposing defensive backs. And then, of course, there's the all-important ferocity of the trenches when these 2 teams meet. The line of scrimmage very often decides things. There is Gabriel, his 43rd start, but this is the biggest moment of his career. Couldn't go a year ago. Concussion protocol knocked him out. And the man from Hawaii, the lefty who can spin the ball so beautifully, has been in the zone so far this season. Well, it's been a dozen years since these teams were undefeated, and since '55, it's exactly dead even. 33 wins apiece. 5-0 for the first time since '08. That was a memorable season for both programs. Dallas has hosted the last 95 years. This is the final chapter, of course, as Big 12 Conference are both off to the SEC next season. Holly Rowe has a ringside seat for this one. She's with Steve Sarkisian.
Well, Coach, there's been a lot of hype all week. This atmosphere is electric. How do you want your team to harness it productively?
I just want them to have fun today. You know, these guys put in a lot of hard work, had a great week of preparation, want them to enjoy the moment, play good football.
You have a couple of key guys that we're waiting on injury for. How do you see Sanders performing today and Jalen Watt?
JT Sanders is good to go. Ryan Watts won't be able to go today.
Thank you so much, Coach.
All right, thank you. Great day for football, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah, temperatures in the low 60s. It's going to be in the 60s throughout the game. Kind of a breezy day. You're watching a presentation of the Big 12 on ESPN. Kirk Herbstreit has made his way through the people and is up here. Pretty good time.
Yeah, 153 to the elevator.
Well, we set the table a few minutes ago, Kirk, but as you know, this is, you can feel it on the field. It's one of those games where the emotional and physical fuel is overflowing for every guy. How do you not let that take over in a game this big?
I give Texas an advantage there because of the experience that they have, not just this year, but this is a team that they've been through a lot. You know, think about the losses that have piled up over the last 2 or 3 years, some of the embarrassment moments that they had, and this is now a veteran team that survived that. Oklahoma in the second year with Brent Venables, this is new for them. They got embarrassed last year on this field. I think they've used that as motivation to get them ready to play and avenge that loss.
What happens on this field just resonates forever in this rivalry. Moments so powerful through the years, and sometimes today keep an eye on the small moments because they can be magnified and have a huge impact on the outcome. 50-50 as always the crowd. To the left side as you watch this, the Burnt Orange Nation. The Crimson of the Sooner Nation on the right side. OU won the toss, and Brent Venables, as he does, deferred. So Texas will get the football first. When Ewers has been so calm, he was quiet, very introspective in our meeting last night, but he knows what it takes to get his mind right for this. Keelan Robinson back to return this one. Zach Schmidt, very solid kick for the Sooners to get it started. Red River, number 119. Robinson drifts up and he'll have a chance from the 11.